We're here at one of our homeowners' houses at Foxdale Forest, and I'm going to be talking to you today about their sewage treatment plant. So they've got both grey water and black water coming out of their house. The grey water, it's called grey because it's soapy water, so that's water that's coming out of your wash hand basin, your bath, your kitchen sink. Then there's also black water, and black water is water that comes out of your toilets. So we recommend at Foxdale Forest that you combine those streams, both your grey water and your black water. You can put it into one pipe, 110 millimeter sewage pipe, and you run it into your sewage treatment plant, which is where we're at right now. In terms of the plant, we've got 4 different chambers. The first chamber is your septic tank. We then have a second, third and fourth chamber, and this is the aeration and clarification process. There's a number of filters fitted inside these tanks. And right at the end here, we have a grey water harvesting tank. So this is collecting the grey water, which is feeding through these, which has been purified and has fed through all of these chambers. So if we start with the septic tank over here, they're very easy to open up. And we do highly recommend that homeowners are opening them up quite regularly. Ideally come down about once a week, at a minimum sort of once a month, just to see what's going on down here, to make sure that everything is really nice and clean and as it should be. So both the solid waste and the liquid waste is coming into this tank. I can hear some liquid waste running in there right now. So that gives me a signal that things are working quite well, that there aren't any blockages in the system. We put some enzymes inside this first chamber. The enzymes can either be added directly into this tank over here, or you can add it from your toilet. You can literally take a cup full of some enzymes, you pour it into your toilet, flush, and those enzymes will make their way straight into this holding tank, your septic tank. The enzymes eat away at the solid waste. So there's, at least we've been told, that there will be no need for you to pump out your septic tank. This particular system is 2 years old. We've been monitoring it. It is the first homeowner who installed this tank, the system, and we've been really very happy with it. So then the liquid waste, gravity feeds through the following chambers. Over here we have a small electrical distribution board. There is power connected to the system. The power is simply a little blower over here. So I put my hand on top of it. There's a little bit of vibration, and there's the very, very slightest sound. It is very silent, which is fantastic. But just by putting my hand on top of it, I can feel that it's running, which is really important, because you want to make sure that there's always oxygen running through the system and providing circulation in your system. So it's called a blower because it's blowing oxygen into the system. Oxygen helps to break down the bacteria in the system. So that's great, so that's working. So the blower is connected to a small distribution box over here. It is a weatherproof distribution box that we fit for the homeowners. So it's fine being outdoors, but just make sure that this little door to the distribution box, that it is closed, just to make sure that there aren't any little insects going inside, and that's just sort of general good maintenance. There's 2 breakers inside the small distribution board. The first breaker is for your blower over here. If I switch it off, I can feel that the blower has stopped pumping. They stop blowing. The second breaker is for your sludge pump. And the sludge pump is the pump connected to your grey water harvesting tank, which is the very final chamber in the sequence. So the sludge pump is on right now. Generally, you'll keep your sludge pump off, and you'll switch your sludge pump on when you're ready to irrigate your gardens. So we're gonna switch that sludge pump on right now. And then for this particular homeowner, we have helped them to then connect their sewage treatment plant to an irrigation system. So it's a grey water irrigation system. And that means all of this very nice clean water, which is feeding into this final tank. This is a 10,000 litre grey water harvesting holding tank. Once we switch that pump on, we can then switch some of the sprinklers on, and it will irrigate their garden with beautiful, clean grey water. So I'm going to the sludge pump is on, and we're going to switch the sprinkler on. You can see a very nice amount of pressure coming out of there. And we recommend with the DAB pump, it's a 1,200 DAB pump. It's which is connected to the grey water harvesting tank. It's a silent pump, which is fantastic, and it runs on 75 watts, so you can connect it to your solar system. And ideally, do connect it to your solar system so that whether there's load shedding or not, you are able to irrigate your gardens. So you can see a nice amount of pressure coming out of here. I would recommend that you can run about 3 sprinklers at a time. The sewage systems within Foxdale Forest, as a developer and a homeowner, we go 50-50 on installing a sewage treatment plant. That means that the black and the grey water from your household can be purified and used for garden irrigation. So over here we've installed a sewage treatment plant which is connected to our clubhouse, our horse stables, and also our school and apartment. It's quite a large sewage treatment plant. We've put this one over ground so that it's a demonstration system, but otherwise with the homeowners we do install underground sewage treatment plants, so you don't see them at all. But over here, this is the septic tank. So the grey water and the black water all feeds into this tank. Grey water is water from your wash hand basins, your shower, your bath, and black water is water from your toilets. We recommend not separating the streams, literally just directing all of that water inside here. Inside this septic tank, we then put 1 small cupful of an enzyme into the tank. The enzyme eats away at the solid waste, and literally that enzyme, it should be added about once a month, and you can put it in just by flushing it down your toilet, 1 little cupful down your toilet, and it will come into this plant. We have a blower over here, and this blasts oxygen into the plant and just keeps it circulating, and it helps to break down the bacteria. This blower is a 35-watt blower, so it can run off of your solar system. The solid waste is held in this tank, and then the liquid waste then gravity feeds through the 2nd and 3rd chamber. There's a clarification process here where it just cleans out your grey water. The penultimate chamber is this grey water harvesting chamber, which has clean grey water, which is just perfect for your garden irrigation. We then, because this is a larger plant, we've then installed a 12,000 litre grey water harvesting holding chamber, and the grey water then feeds from here using a small pump into our larger holding chamber over here, and then we irrigate our field using our grey water.